Good morning. I am Dibyendu Mondol. Today we are going to discuss solar industrial heating systems. Okay. Solar industrial heating system. Solar industrial heating system. Okay. Actually, solar active heating systems are used for several industrial processes. The process heat in various industries is generally supplied in the form of process hot water, process hot water, process hot water. Second one is the hot air. Hot air. Third one is the process steam. Okay. Third one is the process steam. Process steam. Now, a hot air solar heating system is shown in this figure. First one, if you draw the diagram, hot air solar heating system. Okay, the first one, this one is the there is one is the solar radiation. Here solar radiation, solar right, solar radiation. This one is the solar rays, the solar radiation, solar radiation, solar radiation. Okay, this one is the damper. This one is the damper, and this one is the rock bed storage. Rock bed storage. Rock bed storage. Okay, rock bed storage, and come to here. Okay, there is a line. This one is the storage blower. Another one is the three-way valve. This one is the three-way valve. Okay, three-way valve control the flow of heat in three different ways. Okay, control the flow of heat in three different ways. Okay, another one, if you put the arrow here like this. Another one is the blower. Okay, another one, there is a blower. Okay, blower, and there is an heat exchanger. Here there is an heat exchanger. Okay, there is an heat exchanger. Okay, heat exchanger, one is the fresh air in, and another one is the exhaust air. Fresh air in, another one is the exhaust air. Okay, damper, and another one is the auxiliary heater. Another one, there is an auxiliary heater. Okay, there is an auxiliary heater. Okay, auxiliary heater. Okay, auxiliary heater, and hot air to distribution goes out. Hot air hot air for distribution. Okay, so this one hot air for distribution. Okay, there is a line. Okay, there is a line and this is the flow diagram. Okay, this is the flow diagram. Okay, now this one is the hot air solar system, solar heating system. Actually, thermal energy is transported from collector through hot air and utilized for process heat. The excess heat is stored in a rock bed thermal storage to be used later when solar radiation is not available. Auxiliary heating augment the supply when heat supplied by the collector or storage is not sufficient. Very important thing, auxiliary heating system, auxiliary heating augments the supply when the heat supplied by the collector or storage is not sufficient. Okay, heat supply for the collector or storage is not sufficient. Okay, another one is the used air is passed through a heat exchanger to recover the heat from the exhaust air to raise the initial temperature of fresh air entering the collector. Okay, another one is the solar process steam system. Okay, if you draw solar process steam system, solar process steam system, solar process steam system, solar process steam system. Okay, solar process steam system if you draw the diagram. Okay, solar process steam system, this one is the concentrating collector field, concentrating collector field, concentrating collector field. Okay, it looks like this one. Okay, concentrating collector field. This one is the pressurized hot water, pressurized hot water. Pressurized hot water. Okay, pressurized hot water. Okay, there is a capsule based, this one, and another one is the flash separator. There are two lines. There are two lines and one valve is there. Okay, this one is the feed water control valve, feed water control valve, feed water control valve, feed water control valve. Another one, is the feed water line, feed water. Okay, feed water. Okay, and another one is the steam. Here steam pressure regulating valve and steam pressure regulating valve is there. Pressure regulating valve, pressure regulating valve, and this one is the process steam. Goes outside. Okay, and there this one is the flash separator. Okay, this one is the flash separator. Okay, now pressurized hot water. Okay, this one is the pressurized hot water, and this one entry line. Okay, now pressurized water system. Pressurized water is circulated through a concentrating collector to prevent boiling. The high pressure heated water is throttled and flash separated in a flash separator. To maintain the necessary liquid level in the flash tank, boiler feed water is injected into the pump suction. The saturated steam obtained from the flash separator is recirculated through the collector field and distributed for the use. Okay. Another one is the solar refrigeration and air conditioning system. Okay, solar refrigeration and air conditioning system. Solar energy, solar refrigeration. Solar refrigeration and air conditioning system. Solar air conditioning okay, solar refrigeration and air conditioning system. Solar energy can also be used in air conditioning, cooling for comfort, and refrigeration, cooling for preserving wood, preserving food. Okay, তাহলে air conditioning that is the cooling for comfort, air conditioning, cooling for comfort. Okay, cooling for comfort. Another one is the refrigeration, cooling for preserving food. Refrigeration, cooling for preserving food, cooling for preserving food. Okay, there are several ways of using solar energy for cooling purpose. However, one based on absorption cycle cooling is most widely used at present. In absorption cycle cooling system, two working fluid, a refrigerant and an absorbent. In absorption cycle cooling system, absorption cycle cooling system, absorption cycle cooling system, two working fluid, two working fluid, a refrigerant and an absorbent refrigerant solution. refrigerant and absorbent refrigerant solution. Refrigerant solution. Refrigerant and absorbent refrigeration solution. The absorbent refrigeration combination is so chosen that the absorbent has a high affinity for the refrigerant and at the same temperature. The absorbent cooling system is based on the principle that the refrigerant can be bound by a liquid or solid solvent. Okay. The performance of cooling cycle is just COP, coefficient of performance, which is defined ratio of the amount of cooling produced to the energy input. Ratio of amount of cooling produced to the energy input okay. তাহলে COP ratio of amount of cooling produced to the energy input. Okay. There are 4 major components in the absorption cycle cooling system. Okay, 4 major components. There are 4 major components in an absorption cycle cooling system: generator, condenser, second one is the condenser, third one is the evaporator and absorber, and this is the third one, and fourth one is the absorber. Okay, generator, condenser, evaporator and absorber. Okay, cooling can be produced continuously or intermittently. An intermittent refrigerator is compact, simple in operation and is also portable. Okay, while first one is the regeneration mode, another one is the refrigeration mode. Okay, refrigerator or regeneration mode, if you draw the diagram, okay, if you draw the diagram, this one is the generator, heat from the solar collector, okay, heat from the solar collector. Another one is this one is the refrigerant vapor, okay, this one, okay, this one is the condenser, D, this one is the A, okay, A, B, generator, and heat from the solar collector. Okay, this one is the generator, condenser, and heat rejected to atmosphere. Here heat rejected, okay, heat rejected to the atmosphere. This is the regeneration mode. Okay, regeneration mode. Okay, this is the regeneration mode. Another one is the refrigeration mode. Refrigeration mode that one is the heat rejected to the atmosphere, heat from the space to be cooled. Tale one is the absorber. Okay, if you draw the diagram, okay, this one, if you draw the diagram, the first one, absorber, heat rejected to the atmosphere, absorber, heat rejected to the atmosphere, heat rejected to the atmosphere. Another one is the heat from the space to be cooled, evaporator, evaporator, evaporator. Okay, evaporator, heat from the space to be cooled. Evaporator, heat from the space to be cooled. Heat from the space. Okay, heat from the space to be cooled. Okay, heat from the space to be cooled. This one, while the basic principle of operation of an intermittent system is this figure illustrated, intermittent absorption cooling process. These two figure, intermittent absorption to cooling process. Two vessels A and B containing the absorbent refrigerant solution and pure refrigerant respectively are connected through a pipe via a throttle valve. Two mode of operation, regeneration and refrigeration, are repeated alternately. In the first mode, vessel A acts as generator and vessel B as a condenser, while in the second mode, vessel B acts as a evaporator and vessel A as absorber in the regeneration mode. A throttle valve is opened and heat is supplied to vessel A through a heat exchanger. While in the intermittent type of cooling process, the two operations, regeneration and refrigeration, take place alternately at different times. Okay. Another one is the lithium bromide water absorption cooling system. Okay. Another one is the lithium bromide water absorption lithium bromide water absorption cooling system. Cooling system. Okay, lithium bromide water absorption cooling system. A solar energy operated by lithium bromide water system. Okay. Actually, the main advantage actually this process, first one, the main advantage of lithium bromide water cooling cycle, the system is comparatively simpler. First one hoche systems simpler. Okay, second one, system is simpler. Another one is the less pumping power is required due to low pressure. Okay, lithium less pumping power is required, less pumping power. Okay, 3, less pumping power. Another one is the refrigerant. Okay, it works comparatively higher COP Fourth one is the lithium bromide absorbent is non-volatile. Okay, lithium bromide absorbent is more volatile. Okay, is more volatile. And another one is the aqua ammonia absorption cooling system. Aqua ammonia absorption cooling system. Aqua ammonia absorption cooling system. Okay, aqua ammonia absorption cooling system. Aqua ammonia absorption cooling system is similar to lithium bromide water absorption system. Main advantage, it can be provide both air conditioning and refrigeration. এটা হচ্ছে both. It can provide both air conditioning and refrigeration. Okay, air conditioning and refrigeration. Refrigerant has low molecular weight. Refrigerant is low molecular weight. Okay, তাহলে refrigerant has low molecular weight. Okay, third one is the refrigerant has low molecular weight, and another one is that the absorbent is non-toxic and inexpensive. Absorbent is non-toxic and okay, and inexpensive. Expensive means the absorbent used here, that is the water. Okay, and some disadvantages also there, as the absorbent is water. Okay, volatile water, so high pumping power is required to pump working fluid, okay, from absorber pressure. Okay, thank you. Today up to aqua ammonia, this is the description of aqua ammonia absorption cooling system. Thank you.